Hi, this is Dr. Cathy. Recently I've thought that anything that I would like to say has already been said by Albert Einstein. So I'm going to try to prove that in this video clip. Passion. Albert Einstein said, "I have no special talents. I'm only passionately curious." Well, I'm passionate about early childhood. I started over 30 years ago as an elementary teacher, but in 1986 I switched to early childhood and I've never looked back. I've been a preschool, school age, and an infant toddler teacher. I've been an owner and a director of early childhood programs. What you do in the classroom makes a difference. And what I did in the classroom all those years has made a difference. What I do now, which is preparing teachers to teach in early childhood settings, is important work as well. We change the world one child at a time. Two of my favorite Einstein quotes have to do with early childhood. The first is about imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, imagination encircles the world. You know, they say that children are their most imaginative and creative at the age of 4. So that's right in the heart of early childhood. My very favorite quote has to do with play. Albert Einstein valued play the same way we do in early childhood. He said, "Play is the highest form of research." I believe in lifelong learning. I hold 4 degrees. I have a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Ed. I have an associate degree in Early Childhood Ed. My master's is in Early Childhood Ed, and I have a PhD in Education with a specialization in Early Childhood Education. About education, Einstein said, "Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school." My master's and doctorate degrees were both obtained fully online, so I understand what it's like to be an online student. Technology was something that Albert Einstein talked about back in his day. He said, "I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots." I've taught online since 2007, so I also understand a lot about being an online instructor. I try to learn more every day, and I continue to seek ways to be a quality online professor. I strive for my online presence to be welcoming and friendly to my students. Please let me know what you need so I can work on getting it embedded in my courses. Einstein said about family, "Rejoice with your family in the beautiful land of life." I have 2 grown married children and 4 grandchildren who are elementary school aged. I have 3 girls and 1 boy. Believe it or not, my favorite hobby is grandchildren. For leisure, I love the outdoors. Einstein said, "Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better." When I'm in nature, when I want to understand better, I love camping, hiking, and paddling my kayak on a lake. No rapids for me. I also love to travel. Einstein said, "I love to travel but hate to arrive." I also love to arrive. One of my favorite travel memories was 2004 when I traveled to Florida to work as a college intern for Disney World. I was a tour guide for the Great Movie Ride. I had a script and I interacted with animatronic people. It was awesome. Einstein and I both had a dog. Einstein's dog was named Chico Marx. I rescued a toy poodle named Elvis. He's a delight in my life. Here's what Einstein said about Chico Marx. "The dog is very smart. He feels sorry for me because I receive so much mail. That's why he tries to bite the mailman." My best advice for online learning is try not to be stressed. There's 2 quotes about Einstein that I think are pertinent here. The first is, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them." And the second one is, "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results." So because stress inhibits our ability to problem solve, it makes our problems seem bigger than they probably really are. You need to ask questions, get help, do whatever you can to reduce stress. This includes getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising, and taking time for yourself. You can't care for others if you don't first care for yourself. Remember, ask a lot of questions. Einstein said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." So I'm promising that if I can't explain it simply, I don't understand it well enough, and I will keep answering until we both understand well enough. Was I right about Einstein's quote? He also said, "When it doesn't feel right, go left." Here's some contact information. My door's always open. Make an appointment. If you're not available during my office hours, I'd love to connect with you, virtually or in real life. Thanks for listening.